Greetings from Boulder, Colorado. I'm here at the Boulder Reservoir at the Ironman Boulder, and I'm here at the bike out. So the first athlete came through at the swim about 49:53, I believe I heard. And just waiting for the first ones to come out on their bike. So just to give you perspective, over here was the swim start. And they've already deconstructed that. And over here we're just waiting for the first ones to come out on the bike. And I think we see him coming through over here. So someone's asking what time it started. It started at 6:30 a.m. Mountain Time this morning. And we got some beautiful scenery here. Rocky Mountains in the background. You're welcome. And we're just waiting for some of the others to come through. Looks like that first guy had a nice speed.
No, I didn't. I don't know if you'd rather be up with. No, I didn't.
And over here, if you're looking on the right of the screen, that's the reservoir where they're swimming. And yes, definitely is a beautiful day for this. This morning, on our way over here around 6 a.m. or so, by 5:36 a.m. it was in the 60s. And it's supposed to warm up, I believe in the high 80s last time I checked. So it's going to be a pretty warm day, but hopefully, they'll have some cloud cover, it looks like, to keep the athletes cool. Yes, definitely going to be a warm day. And from what I heard last year was pretty warm too. Some point on the bike, I want to say Longmont Road, I think, somewhere. I know 303 Triathlon will be out there with some scratch snow cones for the athletes, keeping them cool. The first guy definitely had a big lead, huh? Thank you for the hearts. So who's watching is a triathlete. So if you're not familiar with Ironman or a triathlon, an Ironman is a 2.4-mile swim, which they're doing right now, followed by a 112-mile bike, and then a marathon, which is 26.2 miles. There are no pros at this race, so it's only age group athletes. And this swim was wetsuit optional because it was a pretty warm water this morning, about 78 degrees last I heard. And what that means is that those who do wear wetsuit are not, they're not eligible for awards. Do I have a friend in this? I do know some people that are doing this. I don't have any of my own athletes in here. But yeah, I do know a few people that are racing. And for those of you who have athletes out there racing, good luck to them and good luck to everyone else who is racing. For those of you who joined, I'll give you another view. We got beautiful scenery out here. And I had a video this morning of the swim start. Beautiful sunrise, almost at sunset. And out in the distance, no, I'm not in, someone's asking if I'm an Ironman employee. Sorry, couldn't get that out. I had my coffee this morning. No, I'm not an Ironman employee, but I am a triathlon and running coach. And I like to go out to races to support, friends and my athletes. And I thought people would be interested in seeing a live feed of what's going on here in Boulder. Is Mike Riley there? No, I don't think he is, but there is someone else who is announcing. Mike Raleigh was in Lake Placid, and I don't know if he's at another race right now. But I know he's not here.
So?
I'm gonna go home.
You gonna do what?
Go back to the hotel.
And for those of you who have ever been to an Ironman, whether racing or spectating, it's a long day for everyone involved. So for athletes, pros can finish in 8 hours, and the cutoff for the actual race is about 17 hours, which is at midnight. And spectating can be just as tiring as doing the race. I've done both. I've both done the race and have cheered.
I love that.
And I would have to say it's more nerve-wracking being a spectator, waiting for your athlete and being on edge, hoping they're okay. How far away from Boulder High School is this? We took a shuttle to get here, so I believe it was about 15 minutes. Yeah, it was about a 15-minute ride to get to the Boulder Reservoir. So they do have 2 separate transition areas. So this is such a brutal test of athleticism. How long have you been coaching triathletes? And yes, I agree, it is definitely a real test of the athleticism. So I've been coaching about 6 or 7 years now. Although it feels longer than that. I have an active background in exercise physiology, and so I've been, advising people. What's the temp and wind conditions? So wind is pretty calm. Air temperature, it started from the 60s and slowly climbing. It might be in the high 60s now, maybe low 70s. And the water temperature was about 78, as I heard. But in the shade, it's nice, cool temperature. I'm wearing shorts and a light jacket. I'm feeling pretty comfortable here. But I think the athlete's probably pretty comfortable right now.
Santiago, chilly. Wow.
Okay, so I just checked the temperature. It's 66 degrees right now.
You know where chilly is? You know where chilly is? Where?
So I haven't heard if anyone else came out of the water. As far as I know, it's just that first guy. He's got a huge lead. So just to give everyone perspective, I'll come back out here. This was the swim start this morning. They've already took everything down, cleaned up pretty quickly. And it was one big loop in the reservoir. They're exiting out over there, far out, past the porta potties you can see there, and then coming out through here to start the bike. That looks like another athlete coming through. So if any of you are wondering, the reason they're not on their bikes yet is because there's a point where they're allowed to mount on their bike. So there'll be a line and a volunteer telling them where to mount, and same with dismounting when they're finished with the bike. Oh, and here's another athlete coming through. So it looks like they're slowly streaming through now. And looks like the first woman. People looking happy coming on the bike. So that was the second female just coming through. Another athlete coming through now. Okay, definitely a steadier stream of athletes coming on the bike. for anyone who's ridden a bike with bike shoes, I'm sure you know how difficult it is running with your bike shoes. So you got to be careful at this point.
In Star Wars, Yoda, bike you must.
Yep.
I've run before. I just made the.
So someone's asking if the bike course is 1
All right.
or 2 weeks. That's a good question, actually. So it is 2 loops. Yes. The swim, and I'll give you a little downtown here. I'll give you a quick look at the bike course. You can see if you can see that. So the bike course is 2 loops, 112 miles. The swim was 1 big loop of 2.4 miles. And the run course will also be 2 loops. So I'll go back here.
You can either check the big number or you can watch live. Here we go. Oh yeah. So hot, dude. I'm not missing out.
Okay, so I think that's about it for right now. I'm gonna be turning off, and I'll post put some more videos out there as the day goes on. So be sure to follow, and you'll get updates about when I'm going live with the videos. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in.